Another one from Disco Heaven coming in at number 95 on Billboard's Hot 100, February 5th, 1977. LOLEATTA Holloway with Dreaming, produced, one of the producers, Norman Harris, from his record label called Goldmine. This was at 1977, Billboard's Hot 100 of February 5th, rather, 1977. LOLEATTA Holloway, a couple of her big disco hits was Hit and Run, and then there was Love Sensation, which was produced and written by Dan Hartman. Dan Hartman, who had that disco hit in the fall of '78, Instant Replay, and then I Could Dream About You. He came out with that in 1984. He produced that big hit of hers, one of her biggest hits, Love Sensation. Oh, I love that disco record, disco music, man. I just can't dance. It's the thing. She started out singing gospel. She sang in a gospel group called Caravan in the late '60s, and by about 1970, maybe a little bit earlier than that, she met her future husband. Producer, came her manager, Floyd Smith. 1971, she recorded a record that was written by Isaac Hayes. It was called Rainbow. It was originally recorded by Gene Chandler in 1963. It was, but her version was called Rainbow '71. In the early '70s, just a little bit later, she signed with a record label called Aware, which was based in Atlanta. Her husband, Floyd Smith, by this time, Floyd Smith was her husband. He produced her two albums off that record label, including LOLEATTA and Cry to Me. The title track, to Cry to Me, was her first big R&B hit, went to number 10 R&B, number 68 on Billboard's Hot 100. Then she signed up with the Goldmine record label, which was run by Norman Harris. Norman Harris, ace producer, ace arranger. Norman Harris worked with Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff. He worked with two legends off the Philadelphia International record label. He played on numerous sessions, played guitar on numerous recording sessions under Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff. But he left that outfit. He left Philadelphia International in 1974. I think it was because of, well, it's the usual stuff, financial disagreements. Hey, why am I not making more? So he went off and formed his own record label and co-produced this record, Dreaming. Dreaming went to number 72 on Billboard's Hot 100. I want to mention something real quick about this. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to be real quick about this. A lot of people think, well, if a song only gets as high as number 63, number 72, number 80, or even number 90 on Billboard's Hot 100, song's got to stink. Song's got to be bad. It's got to be awful. That's not the case. A lot of times it is not the case because you have an assortment of country, R&B, disco hits that were hits in their genre, but were not commercially accessible enough to be played on pop radio. Although I think this song was commercial. It just wasn't played on the pop stations. This is LOLEATTA Holloway coming in at number 95 with Dreaming.